Hello students, how are you all? I am your English teacher. My name is Akilaga and I welcome you all in this session. Due to coronavirus or COVID-19, stay home, stay safe, don't go outside, keep yourself clean, eat only fresh food, don't eat stale food. In last video, we learnt about chapter 1, The New School by Tetsuko Kuroyanagi. And we learnt about author Tetsuko Kuroyanagi. She is the author of the famous children book Toto-chan, The Little Girl at the Window. And she is a goodwill ambassador and a worldwide fund for nature advisor also. And in this lesson she is sharing her experience about the first day in the school, and in this lesson it is a only small part of the book of the lesson or of the famous book Toto-chan, The Little Girl at the Window. It is only small part taken from the book. And we have seen in this lesson, here in this lesson it is talking about an extraordinary school, and it was burnt down during the Second World War, or due to Second World War, the school finally destroyed. Now here I want to ask some question, so be ready and keep answers in your mind. First question, what was the name of the girl? So the answer is, the name of the girl was Toto-chan. Okay, Toto-chan. And then she stopped at the gate, and the gate were made up of short posts, not made up of concrete pillars. And then gate was moving due to wind. So Toto-chan thought the gate is growing. And then what was the name of the school? So the name of the school was Tomoe Gakuen. And then Toto-chan was going to ask the meaning of Tomoe, but just suddenly she saw something and she could not believe. What did she see? She saw a train in the school grounds. And then Toto-chan, for Toto-chan it was like a dream, a school in a train, and there were 6 abandoned railroad cars. It means 6 boxes, 6 compartments of the train. And then Toto-chan was gazing at, means looking, continuously looking at the train, and she stood up and let out a whoop of joy, means hooray, and she started running to catch the train. And she called her mother, come on mother, come on, let's get on this train that is standing still. The train is waiting for us, let us go. And suddenly mother started, means frightened. Suddenly mother frightened and mother began to run after her. Mother also started running to catch, to stop Toto-chan, because Toto-chan, we know that Toto-chan was a small girl. So mother was worried about Toto-chan, and mother was a basketball player, so she was running faster than Toto-chan, and finally mother stopped Toto-chan. Hold means stop Toto-chan, and mother said, "You can't go in yet," means you cannot. You do not have permission, and the train will not allow you to enter. Mother holding her back means grip. Clutch, holding means grip. Stop. The cars are classrooms and you have not even been accepted here yet. Mother said to Toto-chan. The boxes, the compartments, here cars means boxes of train, compartments. Here these cars are classrooms, so you have not even been accepted here yet because we have not taken admission. So if you want to go in this train and you want to study in this school, first we have to take admission in the school. If you really want to get on this train, you will have to be nice and polite to the headmaster. Means mother said to Toto-chan, if you want to get on this train, if you want to enter in this train, then you will have to be nice and polite to the headmaster. Polite means well-mannered. Behave nicely to the headmaster, to the principal, if you want to take admission in this school. We are going to call on him now, and if all goes well, you will be able to go to this school. And mother said, we have come here only because headmaster called us. Principal called us here, that's why we have come here. And if all goes well, means if you behave well, then you will be able to go to this school and you will get admission in this school. Do you understand? Toto-chan was awfully disappointed not to get on the train right away. Now, Toto-chan was awfully disappointed. It means she became sad. Why? Because mother stopped her not to get on the train. That's why she was disappointed. Awfully means used for emphasizing, means sad, feeling bad, and disappointed means not happy because she could not get on the train. But she decided she had better do as mother told her. And she decided, as per the advice of mother, she decided, if I behave well, like mother said, if I want to take admission, then I have to talk politely to the headmaster. I will follow my mother advice. Whatever my mother has told me, I will follow. All right, she said, and then added, I like this school a lot. And then Toto-chan said, All right. And then added, I like this school a lot. And Toto-chan said, I like this school very much and I want to take admission in this school. Mother felt like telling her it was not a matter of whether she liked the school, but of whether the headmaster liked her. Now, mother here, mother felt, mother thought, it is not, it was not a matter, it was not a question or problem of whether she liked the school, means Toto-chan liked the school. It is not a main thing, but main thing, the headmaster like her, the principal like her, then and then only principal will give the admission in this school, otherwise not. But she just let go of Toto-chan's dress, took hold of her hand and started walking towards the headmaster's office. Now Toto-chan and mother. Now mother took hold of her hand, Miss Toto-chan's hand, and started walking towards the headmaster's office, to the principal's office. All the railroad cars were quiet, for the first classes of the day had begun. Means already the first classes had begun, had been started. So that's why all the railroad cars were quiet, silence. Because during the class, we know very well, there is no noise during the class. The same as the railroad cars, it means train was quiet, boxes were quiet. Instead of a wall, the not very spacious school grounds were surrounded by trees. And now talking about school, instead of wall, means wall was not there, and the school has not so big ground, means not very spacious, means not space, very much space, and school grounds were surrounded by trees. Only trees were there on the grounds, and there were flower beds full of red and yellow flowers, and there were flowers. Flower beds means flowers full of red and yellow flowers. The area covered by red and yellow flowers. Instead of a wall, the not very spacious school grounds were surrounded by trees. It means school were border, not instead of wall. Border was not made up of wall, but of trees, by trees. The headmaster's office was not in a railroad car, but was on the right hand side of a one-story building that stood at the top of a semicircular flight of about 7 stone steps opposite the gate. Now, the headmaster's office, means principal's office, was not in a railroad car, was not in a train, but was on the right hand side of a one-story building. One story means only one floor, only one story means only one floor, like ground floor. Now we have building, multi-story building, two-storied building, it means 2 floor, or multi-story, it means 4 or 5 floors. So here only one story means only one ground floor, only one floor, that stood at the top of a semicircular flight. Semicircular means half, and flight means a series of stairs, series of steps. And how many steps were there? There were 7 stone steps opposite the get exactly opposite the gate. Toto-chan let go of mother's hand and raced up the steps, then turned around abruptly, almost causing mother to run into her. Now Toto-chan wanted to enter in the principal's office, in the headmaster's office. So Toto-chan let go of mother's hand, means leave the mother's hand, and race up, means speedily race up the steps, then turn around abruptly, means in suddenly. Toto-chan stopped when she was moving fastly. She wanted to enter in the office, but suddenly she stopped after 2 or 3 steps, almost causing mother to run into her, and mother was worried. Now mother became frightened after seeing this. What's the matter? What is the problem? Mother asked. Why have you stopped here? Fearing Toto-chan might have changed her mind about the school. Now mother had fear. Mother was afraid about Toto-chan. Toto-chan might have changed her mind about the school. Means mother thought maybe Toto-chan has changed her mind and Toto-chan does not want to take admission in the school. Standing above her on the step, Toto-chan whispered to mother in all seriousness. Whispered means speak softly, slowly. Now standing above her on the step, Toto-chan whispered to mother. Toto-chan called her mother. Mother, come here, I want to say something to you. In all seriousness, the man we are going to see must be a station master. Means Toto-chan spoke slowly to the mother, and said, the man we are going to see must be a station master, not a headmaster, not a principal. A station master means what? In charge, a person in charge of a railroad station, means railway. Station master. Mother had plenty of patience as well as a great sense of fun. Plenty means quiet. Patience means calm. Now mother was free. Mother sighed with relief. Oh, Toto-chan has in her mind this question was there, and mother had plenty of patience, means calm, as well as a great sense of fun, and mother was laughing also. She put her face close to Toto-chan's and whispered, why? And then mother also whispered, means speak slowly to Toto-chan and ask, why are you thinking like this? And Toto-chan whispered back. Toto-chan answered slowly, you said he was the headmaster, but if he owns all these trains, he must be a station master. Means what did she say? She said, mother, you are saying that the man who is sitting in the office is the headmaster. But if he owns, means honor. If he is the owner of all these trains, it means he must be a station master, because the owner of the trains must be a station master. We call him station master if a person is the owner of the trains. So that's why I think in the office headmaster is not there, station master is there. Mother had to admit it was unusual for a school to make use of old railroad cars, but there was no time to explain. Mother had to admit, it means confess, Toto-chan, make clear that this school is unusual, means extraordinary, and to make this school extraordinary, school is using old railroad cars, means train, but there was no time to explain. Already they were late and mother did not have time to explain this. She simply said, Mother said, why don't you ask him yourself? And mother said to Toto-chan, you ask this question, why don't you ask him yourself? You ask this question to the headmaster and he will give you answer. And anyway, what about daddy? What about your father? Mother asked. He plays the violin and owns several violins. But that does not make our house a violin shop, does it? Means your mother asked some questions to Toto-chan. What about your father? He plays the violin. Violin means a musical instrument. Your father plays the violin, musical instrument, and owns several violins, means he has lots of violins. But that does not make our house a violin shop, does it? And mother said, it means do we have violin shop, does it? Toto-chan said, no mother, no, it does not. My father has lots of violins, but we do not have shop. So same as mother said, here trains, here railroad cars are there, but the man who is sitting in the office is not a station master. Toto-chan agreed, catching hold of mother's hand. Catching means holding, took her mother's, and now Toto-chan and mother both were going to enter into the office. When mother and Toto-chan went in, the man in the office got up from his chair, means principal. When they entered into the office, the man, means the principal in the office, got up, stood up from his chair. His hair was thin on top and he had a few teeth missing. His hair was thin, it means slim, and he had a few teeth missing, but his face was a healthy color, means red color, healthy color. He had a few teeth missing, means he did not have few teeth, and his face was a healthy color, red color. Although he was not very tall, did not have height, means not very tall, he had solid shoulders, means fine shoulders, hard, strong, and arms means from shoulder to the elbow, and was neatly dressed in a rather shabby black suit, means he was looking neat and clean, but his dress looked shabby, means dirty, old, and in bad condition. Principal's dress was in bad condition, and black suit means black color. With a hasty bow, Toto-chan asked him spiritedly, what are you, a schoolmaster or a station master? With a hasty bow, Hasty bow means hasty means speedily. In speedy and bow means bend to give respect. In a respect manner, Toto-chan asked him spiritedly means excitedly. Spiritedly means in excited manner. Toto-chan asked one question. What are you, a schoolmaster or a station master? Means what are you? Are you a principal or a station master? Mother was embarrassed, but before she had time to explain, he laughed and replied, I am the headmaster of this school. Mother was embarrassed. Embarrassed means ashamed, nervous, uncomfortable. Mother thought maybe this question, after asking this question, principal will become angry and will not give admission in this school. So mother was embarrassed, nervous, uncomfortable. But before she had time to explain, mother wanted to say sorry to the headmaster. But before she had time to explain, he laughed, means principal laughed. Schoolmaster, headmaster laughed and replied, I am the headmaster of this school. I am the principal of this school. Toto-chan was delighted. Oh, I am so glad, she said, because I want to ask you a favor. I would like to come to your school. Toto-chan was delighted, means happy. After getting this answer from the headmaster, Toto-chan was delighted, means happy. Oh, I am so glad. Glad means happy. I am so happy, she said, because I want to ask you a favor. Favor means help. I want your help. I need your help. I would like to come to your school, means I want to take admission in your school. The headmaster offered her a chair and turned to mother. You may go home now. I want to talk to Toto-chan. Means principal offered her a chair, means to sit, and Toto-chan and headmaster said to Toto-chan, sit on the chair, and then principal said to mother, you may go home now, you may leave now. I want to talk to Toto-chan personally. And Toto-chan had a moment's uneasiness. Now in next video we will continue this lesson and we will see then what will happen. I hope you have understood this, and stay home, stay safe. Thank you very much.